Grand Rising. My battery died. Okay, I'm still getting used to everything. It'll be alright. Alright, so luckily I had a cord thing and all that. And had to plug it into another box. Guess what? That box didn't work. Had to throw that box away. Alright. So let's clear away a little bit of this energy real quick. Turn this one down a little bit. Sorry about that. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we're back in tune, back in sync. I had to go check and make sure that it did record and I wasn't just talking for no reason. I thought it messed up the whole thing, but it'll be alright. Apparently, I just didn't let it charge long enough earlier. Alright. So, drop back in. We've seen the Three of Pentacles at the bottom here, right? Hold on. Okay. We've seen the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, right? That's collaboration. That's what we were talking about over here. Changing the cycles and calling in our soul tribe, our soul family, our high-leveled soulmates. Okay? Clearing away magical space clearing time, confirmation, unleashing our creativity, taking responsibility, and treating our soul tribe like we're the big brother, big sister, okay? With the responsibility. Unleashing our beauty, unleashing our creativity, and everybody already knows the first house, self-love, they already know how you're coming. You love yourself. It's a given. Proof's in the pudding. Alright, so Three of Pentacles, that's teamwork, cooperation, right? Creativity. Oh. Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign. Or you're just in your nurturing, that's creative, water's creativity anyway. That's psychic. Creativity, loving, caring, nurturing energy. The Lover's in reverse. Okay, so this is like disharmony, conflict, detachment, bad choices, indecision, right? So before you could have been having, yeah, who wants to collaborate with those kind of people? No, not me. This is disharmony, right? This is what you've been coming from. This is the past. So now you're moving towards upright lovers, right? Right. Alright. Spirit messages for the collective. Tell us about emoji overuser, changing cycles, collaborating with soulmates, family and soul tribe. What are these? Page of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. Alright, I feel like this is a different energy here. So, Page of Wands is like adventurous, right? So, in reverse would be like being very cautious, thrown out in the cold, right? Feeling like you don't have enough. Going from this to this, which is like wish fulfillment and creativity. I mean, he's got a little fish in his cup. No other cards have a fish in their cup, I don't think. I think this is showing the contrast of where you're coming from to where you're going. Alright? They're telling me to keep both these out. Alright? So Page of Wands reverse came out first. Then the Five of Pentacles. Right? And then we had Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. I mean, that's a big drastic thing here. You can still be in the Pentacles, right? That's material things, right? Finances. Possessions. You could be feeling left out in the cold of that and still be happy. Wish fulfillment. Okay? Because not everything's about materials. And you know that. Page of Wands in reverse. I mean, that's rebellion. That's disappointment. Delays. So there's been delays and disappointments. Being kicked out of somewhere. Feeling thrown out in the cold. Worry. Feeling left out. To a complete, like 180, whatever it is, 160, 180 over here, the complete opposite. Give me something else. What does the collective need to know? Please, thank you. I'm not taking off. Spirit messages. Give it some more energy. That's the cycles that's changing out. You're going from Page of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, flipping the script, flipping the tables over to Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. And we seen, what was it, a King of Cups a minute ago? Give me something else. I am going to learn these big cards. Yeah. I'll just shuffle these suckers if it's the last thing I do. Give me something else. This one? King of Wands. Yeah, so this is success. This is self-confidence. Okay, so you're coming in to meet your soul tribe. You're connecting with your soul tribe with complete confidence. Okay? Your fire's been lit. You've been activated. You just need to do this cleansing. Okay? Some kind of cleansing. It could be a smoke cleanse. It could be a physical, real getting in there, nitty gritty, cleaning stuff. Okay? And that is going to help unleash your creativity, keep you more protected. And you're definitely going to be standing in your King of Wands energy. Going from the Page of Wands in reverse to the King of Wands. Wow. That's definitely success. So the cycles are changing out, closing out, and you need that. These connections that you're going to are going to be like none other. I'm glad to see the Page of Cups right there. Look, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving forward with an open, loving heart. You have a throne made of fire. And you're moving forward on a mission of love. This could be chivalry also, but it's a communication. This is communication. So whenever you cleanse your space and you take responsibility for yourself and your actions, definitely this is communication coming in. It's going to unleash something. Make sure you're still handling your self-love, self-care. I remember when I was first starting out to love myself, people thought I was being selfish, but that's not selfish. No. people were taking my cups and dumping them out and not giving me any cups back. Not even a drop. Yeah, no. Give us something else. What else? Okay. That one jumped out. What is it? Oh, wow. Someone wants to fight about your creativity and how much you love yourself. They got something to say about it. They do not like it. They do not like it. Fives are about problems and questions being solved. They got a problem with you loving yourself and you're unleashing your creativity. They don't like you being motivated as you are and having an open heart as you do. They got a problem with it. Of course they do. This is conflict. They're feeling the loss, so they're lashing out the only way they know how, and that's by mouthing off. I just got mouthing off. Okay. They're mouthing off. So previously, anybody you had a passion for that you would go towards, even in a platonic relationship, it would always be some kind of conflict. That's the cycles that's closing out. That's not going to happen anymore. Yeah, because we're in this 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. A whole bunch just fell on the floor. Alright, we got 6 of Wands. Woohoo! Victory is going to be made public. You're moving forward. This is achievement. You're the victor. V for victory. V for Valkyrie. That's accomplishment. Success. Right? Okay, we got the moon. So stuff that's been hidden. This is also, I'm getting like shadow work. Okay? Shadow work about relationships. King of Cups, moon, and the King of Cups. Something hidden about a King of Cups. And then we got the Chariot, moving forward, being balanced, balancing out your masculine and your feminine, not too much on either side, doing the shadow work, and integrating it into your light. You have to be the Emperor or the Empress to sit in that Chariot, but that's forward movement, okay? And what else? A lot of power and a title. Could be a Taurus, don't have to be. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Is this all the major? Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus. It's the only thing out here so far. Something about this past title that you carried, the past cycle that you're closing out, was too much. I'm getting, we don't see the Death card right now, but I'm getting a transfer of energy. You're steering it. And you're still in a loving energy. You went from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, if that's you. A lot of moon energy here now in this bottom row. Okay, so I'm also getting like the social group from the previous cycle was too much to carry. But it made you strong. It made you powerful. You can carry that much. And have that much drive. But now it's time to lay these burdens down. 10s are finalities. Right? 9s are completion. Alright. Let me look at this. Alright, so the first major arcana that came out. Moon. So I'm getting this past cycle was an illusion. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. This past cycle was an illusion. It had too many secrets. It was too complex, but not in a good way. You were losing yourself. A lot was hidden by deceit and lies and even unconscious things. There was uncertainty, confusion. You couldn't do things with logic. You had to use your intuition to guide yourself through that. Right? Also on this card, it's like the dog and the wolf. Which one are you feeding? Yeah, so I'm getting this past cycle was an illusion. Anytime you know the truth of things, hexes, curses, illusions, they shatter. That's why we say the truth will set you free. Because once you know the truth, the illusions, they don't work no more. That feeling of the Page of Wands in reverse, where you were feeling disappointed and everything was delayed, in the Five of Pentacles, where everything, poor pitiful me, poverty mindset, all that's gone. And then I like how this over here is the King of Wands. So you are sitting in your throne, right, of leadership, of ambition, of fire. You're moving forward on a mission of love. And of course, the conflict of the Five of Swords that comes in, it don't even matter, because right away, the Six of Wands comes out. Victory. Alright, let's look at this bottom row. So the moon. This is where all the major arcana is. The moon is the illusion being broken. You're still holding strong in the leadership of emotions, of water. You're on the throne of water. Moving forward. Balance. Letting these burdens down, especially from this old status quo. You could be becoming a high hierophant. You could be helping to lead others to become a high hierophant also. This is the bridge between the gap. This is the teacher. This is the priest. This is the high council. I said, wow, instead of wise counsel, I said high council. Okay? You could be getting initiated into a spiritual high council. You need to release your fears and get ready to connect with your soul tribe, because that's what's happening. It's time to balance and harmony. I'm glad to see all these cups come out, tell you the truth. We just didn't have the Queen of Cups. It ends with you having a title in this new cycle. Before, you were Page of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles. F that. No. So leading up to in the past and right now is leading up to major life-changing events in this bottom row here. Shadow work. Illusions being broken. Fast, balanced movement forward. And releasing the burdens that you might not even realize you were carrying burdens. Okay? Or that many burdens. Lay them down. This is spiritual wisdom. Leadership. You're making new traditions. Making new institutions. Okay? Not the bad kind. The kind that help people. Look at all this loving energy here. King of Cups, okay? Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Come on. You're only going towards, gravitating towards people that give you this Ten of Cup energy. That might seem like a high bar to set, but you're worth it. Alright. I've been charging my tea leaf cards on this selenite. Am I saying it right? Selenite? Selenite. I said Selena. Okay. Let me move this drink. Alright. spirit messages. Whoa, a month jumped out and did a flip and went back around. December. What's going on in December? Is that when the cycle's closing out? What's going on in December? Tell us. Whoa. Love. Soul tribe. You're going to start connecting more with your family, your soul tribe, your true, real, high level, divine connections. You're not going to be feeling thrown out in the cold anymore. Whoa, here's another one. Marriage. Wow. Okay. Nobody freak out. Okay. This just means commitment of love. Okay. It could also be a marriage, a business partner. Okay. Even though it's looking like it looks like in December somebody's going to meet a divine counterpart, twin flame, however you look at this. December, love, marriage, and it's right on top of 10 of Cups. All right. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this came out yesterday. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. This came out yesterday. So by December, you're going to be so full of love, you're not going to know what to do. Yeah, people are going to be parrot. Someone will gossip all about your secrets. Yeah, people are not going to be able to shut up about you. Especially a King of Wands and a Knight of Cups. They're the ones that always got something to say anyway. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, they need to get out of this conflict. Or strife. Trying to start shit. Always, I feel like a chaos. Like a chaos magic. Chaos witch. Warlock. I just heard hooker. I don't know what that means. Wall. Yeah, so there's some kind of misunderstanding that you were connected to these people. You learned the lessons you needed to learn. It's time to get out of this situation. It was a misunderstanding. You were led down the wrong path. Your time in that cycle with those people is over. Misunderstanding is going to be shown victory. The misunderstanding is the 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands. It's going to work itself out. V for victory. The wall that was put up around you is going to be shattered. Something about the ice wall. Here we go. Not getting into that. Nope. Alright, keep going. What was that? July. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So something's going on, going to be sent towards you, or something's going to happen in July, but you are protected, okay? It's going to be some kind of tower, solid foundation, or success with effort. So whatever kind of tower is coming, you're going to be okay. You're set up solid. Usually a tower is like bad, right? This tower in this tea leaf, it says solid foundation, success with effort. You're protected and you're going to a solid foundation in July. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, I feel Knight of Pentacles. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Oh yeah, so you're slowly moving away, getting ahead and away from these tower kind of people and people that are undependable and insincere. They're not genuine. They're inauthentic, okay? They're opportunists. You're slowly getting away from those people. Turtles and feathers could be important. Alright, let's see. Give me an angel number. I've seen 555, 0808, change and swift action. spirit messages. Angel number, please. Angel number, close this out. 0606, commitment. Yeah, so this is a commitment to yourself to unleash that creativity, keep your self-love, and a commitment to finally join your soul tribe, okay? Full-heartedly. Not that undependable, insincere, right? You want genuine, authentic. This is loyalty. Wow. Loyalty, responsibility. What we say, big brother, big sister? Truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating peace and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking truth and expressing emotions regularly. Don't let stuff get built up, okay? Open up, for the best is yet to come. Wow. I don't think it can end even any better than that. Alright, collective, if you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you later. Namaste. Shay.